Hello, hello. How we doing? How's everybody? Welcome to our Basic Reset business opportunity. Great to have you guys here. Give me 1 second. I want to get my cohort up here. How's everybody doing, man? Listen. Oh, look at that first try. Hey, Randy, how you doing, brother? Uh-oh. I see you. Oh, now you disappeared. Live and in color. Welcome, everybody. People are filtering on here. Great to have you. Hold on, Randy. Let's try this again. Listen, guys, we're gonna kind of get through this as quick as we can. Hey, man, can you hear me?
I hear you and see you now. I know what the problem is.
Okay.
I've got to wait until the thing starts. If I go on, where it has the countdown?
Yeah.
Every time I do that, that's when we have the problem.
All right. Awesome.
I've got to wait till you start it, and then I'll come in, and it'll be just fine.
Yeah, man. Great. Well, we got people still coming on here. Listen, to respect your time, we're going to get going on here and get through this presentation. Hang with us. We got about a half-hour presentation. Randy's going to go through some slides, talk to you a little bit about some products, the pay structure, what you can expect, because we like to be real and transparent. My name's Ed Mayer. I'm from Hershey, Pennsylvania, and I'm really, really excited that you're here. This is a business opportunity that has literally changed Lisa and I's life, and because of that, we've become so passionate about this business, and it's really given us a huge drive to help so many more people become healthy and make money. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are here for that reason. Hey, Randy, how you doing? Hey, George, couple guys say hello. So on that note, listen, guys, I've been around 10 years full-time, but my buddy that you see over there, that handsome guy, Mr. Randy Steen, he's been around for a lot longer than me. He's a great friend. He's my sponsor. He's a mentor of mine. I love this guy to death, and I'm going to let him take over, and he's going to go through a little slideshow. And listen, guys, there is a question box in here. If you have any questions, please ask them, and we will address them at the end of the webinar, and we will make sure everything gets answered before we're done. All right? So, Randy, take it away, my friend.
Hey, guys and gals, thanks, Ed. And gosh, guys, it's fun to have everybody here. We're going to go ahead and get started. I keep looking down here because I got a dog that's bugging me down here. So I'm going to press screen share here, Ed, and that should bring up the screen. And we can go ahead and get started as soon as I get the slideshow up. Okay, you've got full screen, Ed? I think everybody does. We're going to go ahead and get started. I want to welcome everybody to the webinar tonight. Of course, the whole purpose of this webinar is to help you build your Basic Reset business. And Basic Reset is a company that was started to help life become better for you. And we call it your passport to an amazing lifestyle. Because quite frankly, it is. This can change your life immensely. It all starts out with amazing products that go to work in your body to produce results. Now, I make a statement all the time to people, and the statement is absolutely 100% true, and the statement goes like this. Our products go to work for 100% of the people 100% of the time. Now, I know that you might be thinking to yourself, well, how can you make that kind of a statement because no product works for everybody? Well, that's true and not true, and here's what I mean by that. You see, when you ingest our products and they open up, the capsules open up inside your body, or if you drink the water with the minerals, or if you drink the energy drink or drink the coffee, when those ingredients get inside of your body or my body or anybody's body, they go to work 100% of the time. Now, what people judge is what they feel. In other words, what results do they think they're getting? Some people have fabulous results. Other people have results that may not be as prominent as somebody else. And some don't think they see anything at all, but in fact, the products are still working in their body. That's just the way life is. And a new you awaits you. Because you see, when you take our products, things start to change in your body. It's absolutely astounding. And it all starts with these two products, the two that you see on the screen. We call them the foundation products. They're Aqualyte and Ionite. The one on the left being Aqualyte is the product that Fred first introduced to the world. Well, he introduced it to the United States of America way back many years ago when he heard about the world's oldest living man when he was speaking at a cancer symposium in Stockholm, Sweden. And he heard about this fellow that was quite old, and he wanted to know where he lived and found out he lived in Okinawa, Japan, and he did some more research. And he found out the reason that people that live there live so long is that they're getting the proper amount of water and minerals in their body. You see, the island of Okinawa is really a great big coral reef. And all of the water that comes up through that coral reef flows through that coral sand. So they're getting all of the minerals that are in there because the coral contains a tremendous amount of minerals. Remember, coral is simply the hardened house made from by a living creature that ingests nutrients and seawater, and he builds this house. And this house is living coral. And when he dies, of course, the coral becomes fossilized and falls to the ground, and we gather that coral on the seabed. And that's what our product comes from. But he found out that people that ingest all of this minerals from this coral start to have amazing things happen in their body. So he introduced this product to the world. And he's been marketing it for many, many years. Well, he wanted to have a liquid version of it. So the product that you see on the right called Ionite is a product that he invented. And by the way, nobody else in the world has this product other than our company. So that's really, we've got a monopoly on this, so to speak. But you see, that's not just minerals in that product. In Ionite, you also have a full complement of amino acids. You have vitamins, and you have something called organic plant complexes. Now, without getting into detail what that is, a simple way to understand that is it's simply the building blocks that help give that plant life and help it flourish. These two products taken together are the foundation because you see they get the minerals into your body that your body needs, plus other ingredients. And did you know that every function that takes place in your body has to have a mineral present for it to take place properly? So it's as simple as drinking water. You see, you put these products, Aqualyte and Ionite, in water, as well as the two other products that you see there, Vibrant and Primo Java, which I'll be talking about in a little bit. But everybody has to drink water. It's a universal law, as it says there. It cannot be refuted. At Basic Reset, we simply change your water into healthy, energized water that goes to work in everybody. Even bacteria have to have water to survive. So it's as simple as drinking water. And we tell that to people all the time. When people say, well, what do you do? Well, we help you with something that's as simple as drinking water. And they say, well, what is that? And we tell them about that. Now, the two of the largest, should we say, products or places that people purchase things from, or I guess I'm trying to say it, commodities on the market, are something to deal with weight loss and something to deal with energy support. And I'm going to talk about the energy support first. On the right-hand side, you'll see something called Vibrant. Well, Vibrant is something, and you'll see there it says day one, you'll love it. Day one, you'll feel it. Day two, you'll love it. And day three, you're telling your friends about it. And why is that? It's because it's an energy drink that is absolutely so fabulous that once you drink it, you just can't imagine being without it. You see you'll feel it in minutes when you drink this drink. It's not one of these drinks like you buy in the grocery store that it's like somebody smacked you alongside the head with a 2x4. You just know that you know that you have energy. It'll last longer. It lasts 4 to 6 hours. You don't get any jitters. There's no crash and burn. When it's done, you're not super tired. It's just over. And there's no bad for you ingredients. As a matter of fact, our drink actually puts back nutrients into your body as opposed to stealing them from your body like the other ones do. There's just no comparison. It absolutely is the most wonderful drink. And by the way, even though it's not a weight loss product, there's ingredients in it that will help people lose weight. On the left-hand side, you'll see a product that deals with weight loss, and it's called Trima. This is an astounding product. Now, what this does for a tremendous amount of people is it helps them control and support a normal appetite. So in other words, if you're really, really hungry all the time, for most people, that's what it does. Now, for me, it doesn't do that. What it does for me is I'm just as hungry as ever, but when I sit down to eat, I can't finish my food. I get full quicker. And that's how it works in my body. So that's what I'm saying. Everybody's body's a little bit different. It helps to support normal fat storage, not abnormal fat storage. It helps healthy blood sugar levels. And I don't know if you know this or not, but if your blood sugars are out of whack, you'll gain weight. It helps to support normal energy levels. In fact, we actually have people that take this product just for the energy they get from it, not for weight loss. It helps support mental clarity and focus, and it contains a whole array of antioxidants, which, as you know, are one of the most important ingredients you can put into your body. Guys and gals, these are the two largest areas of sales of commodities and products, in addition to coffee, in the world: weight loss and energy. And speaking of coffee, that coffee I talked about before called Primo Java, it's a healthy coffee that tastes great. This coffee, first of all, is totally 100% organic and all natural. Now, it's growing in the high elevations in the mountains. It's growing with no herbicides or no pesticides. And it's 100% organic Arabica coffee beans. They're absolutely they're smooth. It's a wonderful coffee. But what we've done is we've done something a little bit different. Now, I know there's other healthy coffees on the market that contain this mushroom called Ganoderma or reishi mushroom. And ours does too. But we don't contain just one species of that mushroom. We contain 4 species of that mushroom. And the reason for that is because each species does something a little bit different in your body. So we have 4 of them. In addition to that, we have something in there called mangosteen, which is another super rich supply of antioxidants, and something called xanthones. I'm not going to explain to you what those are. You can look them up on the internet, but I'm just going to tell you this. They're absolutely astounding on what they do in the human body. This can be made hot or cold. I'm not an instant coffee lover, and I didn't even want to try this stuff. And Kim sent me some, and I promised her I tried it, and I did. But when I made that first cup, I stood over the sink because I just knew I was going to spit it out, and I didn't. In fact, I loved it so much that it's the coffee that I drink now. So guys and gals, if you haven't tried this, you need to try this coffee. Your immune system. I want to talk about that at length for just a little bit, because your immune system is something that's extremely important to you that most people don't even think about. We just take it for granted that we've got one, and everybody does. But unfortunately, we live in a world today that our immune systems are constantly being bombarded from the outside world in such a way that they literally tax the immune system. They make it tired. And an easy way of explaining it is simply something like they've got written there. Imagine if you were the commander of a bunch of soldiers, and you were going into battle, and soldiers on both sides of the field were lined up, and they take off to go into battle, but half the soldiers get halfway there, and they stop, and they lay down and relax. They don't do anything else. And so you're only fighting with half the soldiers to try and win this battle. Well, you see what Beta Factor does, and this is a beta-glucan product that's absolutely astounding. What Beta Factor does is it literally takes all of these soldiers, as we'll call them, in your immune system, and it gets them in an alert status. Now, they're not overtaxing themselves. It's not a stimulant that overstimulates them so that they're constantly being stimulated, and then that wears them out too. They're just put at an alert status. They're like standing at attention. They've formed a wall, and they're ready to stop anything that comes in. But they're not overtaxing themselves. They're just at alert. Guys and gals, this is probably one of the most powerful immune system products on the market today. And each and every one of you ought to be. In fact, if somebody said to me, what would be the 2 most important products that you would take? Well, obviously, I'm going to talk about Aqualyte Nianite because those are the foundation products. But after that, I would pick Beta Factor because that's protecting my immune system. That's going to protect the rest of my body. Now, bee gold. This is a bee pollen, but ours is a little bit different than everybody else's. But I want to tell you a little bit of a story behind it. Years ago, Fred Kaufman, the owner of our company, was suffering from terrible allergies, and so he was doctoring for them. And they tried everything they possibly could medically wise, and his allergies just never got better. And so he told them, he said, I'm not going to do this anymore. And they said, well, what are you going to do? This is the best that we have to offer. And he said, well, it's not good enough because it's not working. So he started doing his own research, and he found out that beekeepers were eating this pollen that was falling off the bees that they were bringing back to the beehive to feed the rest of the hive and to make honey out of. And it was the stuff that was falling to the bottom, the beekeepers were eating it. And he found out that they weren't suffering from allergies. They weren't getting as sick as other people were in their communities. So he decided to try bee pollen, and guess what happened? His allergies all but totally went away. He doesn't suffer from allergies today because he takes bee pollen. Now, our bee pollen is 100% bee pollen. Again, it's pollen that comes from flowers that absolutely have no herbicides or pesticides. We absolutely check it all the time. But pollen is loaded with nutrients. It contains more protein pound for pound than eggs, beef, or cheese. It's rich in vitamins and complete protein, free form amino acids. Of the 60 essential minerals that your body needs, 27 of them are in bee pollen. Plus, it has other trace elements. It has fatty acids, carbohydrates, enzymes, and coenzymes. It's literally nature's perfect food. Our pollen makes things is a little bit different in this aspect. Our pollen comes from plants all over the United States. And the reason for that is because we want your body to be able to be acclimated to the pollens no matter where you go. And so it's really important that you're getting pollens from all over the country, not just one particular area. Probably one of the most fabulous foods for you is bee gold. The next thing I want to talk about is our Miracle Facelift Mask. Now, this is a skin, excuse me just a minute. Pardon me, I had to get a drink. This is a skin tightening mask, but it's unique and different than anything else out there. Now, let me explain how these facelift masks actually work in a very simplified way. How they work is this. When you put the mask on your face, its main job is to attract moisture from the air and suck up moisture from deep inside your body to the skin, and it plumps up the skin, making the wrinkles go away. That makes sense, doesn't it? And ours does that too. But you see, we go another step further. Our product not only nourishes your skin, but it tones and tightens the underlying muscles. You see, if you don't fix the muscles that are lying underneath, the skin will just simply go back to the form it was in a real short period of time. That's why our products, when people use it, this Miracle Facelift Mask, when people use it, they say, my gosh, it lasts for so long. As a matter of fact, the longer you use it, eventually the less you have to use it, because it works so well in toning up these facial muscles and your skin. Absolutely an amazing product. For you women, if you have, well, and men too, if you have not tried this, you need to be trying this product. Earth Wash. A really simple way to talk about this product is this. This will literally clean everything you could possibly think of, including you. You can use it on your body, you can use it in your house, you can use it in your toilets, you can use it in your car, you can use it to clean your garage floor, you can use it to power wash the mold off the side of your house, or LJ on the side of your house if it happens to build up there for some reason or other. You can literally clean everything with this. Plus, it's so safe that if you drank it, it certainly wouldn't harm you. You might get a little bit of an upset stomach because it is a detergent, even though it's all natural, but it won't harm you. Now, what's really interesting is that little 2-ounce bottle there makes a gallon of all-purpose cleaner. But what's even more astounding is that same 2-ounce bottle makes 64 gallons. That's more gallons than a 55-gallon drum of window cleaner. Plus, there's a whole bunch of uses. When you look in the website at this product, if you click on usage guide, you'll get page after page after page of all the different things that you can clean and use. Did you notice you can make a solution and spray on your dogs? It'll keep fleas and ticks away with this product. It's absolutely astounding. Miracle Garden Miracle. Easy way to explain this is simply this way. When a plant grows, below the ground is a root system. The bigger and the thicker that root system is, the more nutrients and the more healthy the plant is. What this product literally does is, when you spray it on the plant, spray it on the ground, it gets into the ground and it causes that root system to explode and become just healthy, which allows the plant to draw in more nutrients so that the plant becomes healthier, the flowers it produces are more beautiful and more of them, and the fruit or the vegetables that plant produces are going to be absolutely delicious, full of nutrients, full of nourishment. This is a product that makes some of the other ones that you hear about out there look very, very sick. And again, it's a little 2-ounce bottle that makes a whole bunch of fertilizer, so to speak, for your plants. And by the way, you can use that on any plant, house plants, flowers. Some people have a little pot they grow tomatoes in. Whatever you want to use it in, you can use it. The owners of our company are Fred and Kim Kaufman. I have them. You might think, well, gee, they should be at the beginning, but I have them towards the end because what I'm going to tell you about them kind of brings us to the next portion of this webinar. Fred and Kim have been marketing not all of the products that we have because they didn't have some of them before it was Basic Reset, but most of the products they've been marketing for years. These are things that they've been selling direct through the internet, through catalogs, through people that had little mom and pop stores and stuff like that, and they've been marketing, and they were doing just fine. But you see, they're dedicated to supplying these quality products at affordable prices, and they want to get them into the hands of as many people as they can. Well, Fred quickly realized that word of mouth advertising and network marketing is one of the best ways to have that happen. So that's why he launched Basic Reset. Actually started in 2014. The first year was a formative year, and it really launched in the early part of 2015 is when it really kind of took hold. But you see, he says we're just people helping people. Their desire is to get the products into the hands of people. It's not just about them, it's about us. And he wants to be able to do it in such a way that he kind of kills 2 birds with 1 stone. Give you good quality products at a reasonable price and allow you to have the ability to change your financial future with this company. And he does that because he knows that Basic Reset, if you succeed, he automatically and the company automatically succeed. So he designed a marketing program, and we call it the referral opportunity. We don't call it a compensation plan. We call it the referral opportunity, and there's a reason why. He's got a statement. He says, we just love giving away money because when you succeed, we succeed. Now, our program is designed to be very simple, and it's really easy to understand. There's no startup cost. We don't charge you to join our company. There's no inventory to stock ever. You can, if you want to have some on hand, you can do that, but you never have to stock inventory. We drop ship everything right from the company to the customer. Free replicated websites. Everybody gets one for free. Life-changing products, which of course and I didn't go over all the products, but I went over most of them with you. Commission on referred sales simply means this. You bring us a customer, we pay you the commission. Unlimited signups underneath you on any level. In other words, we don't dictate to you how many people you can sign up. We don't care how many customers you bring to us or other affiliates. Commissions are paid on 10 levels according to your rank, and you'll see that in just a minute. And commissions will be credited to your back office wallet daily. Now, this is something I want to take a moment and spend on, because there's other companies that say, well, we pay commissions every day too. They do. There are some that do that. However, we pay commissions in real live time, which means this. The companies that pay commissions on a daily basis, they might pay them daily, but they're actually commissions that happened on a sale either a week or 2 weeks ago, because they have a lag time. We don't. If somebody buys product from you today, you get paid on it today. In fact, sometimes if they happen to be processing the commission, which they do several times throughout the day, and that order comes in, it might come in at 9 o'clock in the morning. They're processing commissions at 9:05, and at 9:05 you're paid on it. Real live time. Now, by the way, that e-wallet, that back office wallet, is nothing more than a little safe or storage area that's inside your account. That money, it can be drawn out of there at any time, and you can use it if you want to order product internally from the company. In other words, let's say that you say, gee, I need some more Aqualyte, Ionite, I want some Vibrant, whatever you want to buy, you can pay for it out of this wallet without taking any money out of your pocket. And then every Wednesday, whatever is in that wallet is paid out to you just like clockwork. We've never missed a paycheck. We've always paid them on time. Now, we pay these commissions in such a way that people, the average person, which, by the way, will in this industry earns commissions on 1 to 3 levels. We designed our program to pay a livable commission amount, so you can make a livable income if you only had people on 1 to 3 levels. Fred says we want to make it the best we can. So he took the commission that's normally paid out over 7 to 9 levels with most companies, and he compressed it down into 3 levels. When you bring a customer to our company, and by the way, on this first level, there's absolutely no qualifications whatsoever. You just bring customers to our company or affiliates, and we're going to pay you 20% of every order they place, every time they place it. From now until, I don't care if it's eternity, it's we pay that commission all the time. On levels 2 and 3, we pay 15% on each level. Now, here's something that's really interesting. That's a total of 50%. Here's something that's really interesting. When somebody comes to our company as a customer and orders, if the day they sign up as a customer, if they order that day, or as an affiliate, we give them a 20% discount on their order. Now, I want you to understand what that really means. What that really means is that we're paying them a 20% commission on their own order. And you say, well, how does that work, Randy? Well, if we were to charge you 100% and not give you the discount and turn around and write you a check for 20% back, that'd be like you paying 80% for your order, which is 20% off. So guys and gals, think about it, that very first order, we're literally paying out 40% commission. We're paying 20% to the person that brought you here, and we're paying you 20% back in the form of a discount on your first order, unheard of in the industry. Now, as you can see, at the top it says total possible 71% payout on 10 levels. As you heard me say earlier, we pay commissions on 10 levels. 50% of it is paid on levels 1 through 3, and the rest of that, the other 21%, is paid on levels 4 through 10. Now, here's how it works. On the top level, as we've already gone over this, at the top level, there's no qualifications. You earn 20% on level number 1, 20% of every order that's placed on that level, whether you buy product from us or not. On levels 2 through 10, in order to qualify for commissions on those levels, you have to place a $29.95 order, which, by the way, is no big thing. That's actually just 1 packet of Ionite for a month, or 1 bottle of, or 1 packet of Aqualyte, or 1 bottle of Ionite will get you qualified. And the average order with our company is about $100. But as you can see on each level, levels 2 through 10, you earn 3% commission. I'm sorry, levels 4 through 10, you earn 3% commission on each level. Now, as long as you're ordering the $29.95, you're going to receive commissions on all 3 levels, 20 on level 1, 15 on levels 2 and 3. In order to get paid for the next rank, which is marketing executive, you have to have the $29.95 order plus $2,500 in direct sales. Now, a direct sale is any business that comes in on your first level. But it's not new business, guys and gals, it's cumulative. So once you hit the 25, once your business is doing $2,500 a month, you're qualified. You don't have to go out and get 2,500 new business next month. As long as you hit the 2,500, you're not qualified, because those people are going to reorder the next month. A marketing director, which is the next level, which opens up level 6 and 7, you have to do 5,000, and presidential director, you have to have 10,000 in direct sales. But again, once you hit it, you're there. Now, I want you to listen to something very closely. In the very near future, there's going to be something else announced that's going to actually improve how you can achieve these levels. So stay tuned, and you'll be hearing about that. But guys and gals, 71% commission and 10 levels, again, unheard of in the industry. So what's left to do? Well, it's really simple. Just simply get started. And how do you do that? You get a hold of the person that asked you to this webinar and say, hey, look, I heard what that guy said. I see what those products do, and I want to make some of that money. So help me get started. What do I need to do? Or If you have some questions, just ask them. Say, hey, look, I liked everything I heard, but I have a couple of questions I'd like to get answered. And they'll answer the questions for you, or they'll get you with somebody that can answer the questions. You see, we're just people helping people, and we want to help you. So let me be the first to welcome you aboard with Basic Reset, and we'll see you next Monday on the next webinar. Back to you, Ed.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, I heard a little bit of an echo there.
I think I'm out. There we go.
All right. You might have to put down your microphone or something. Take it down while I'm talking. I thought I heard something, but no big deal. Anyway, awesome job, like usual. But guys, listen. You know, there's a couple things, and there's a couple other guys on this webinar tonight. Thank you, Tim and Randy, for showing up. These guys are super successful in the network marketing industry. And, you know, when they come in and they say that this comp plan rocks, guys, it rocks. And it's so simple. There's no hoops to jump through. None of that. It's just plain and simple. And there's something here for everybody. Look, you know, we want to help everybody, and we understand that we can't, okay? Because we're just messengers. We're sharing an opportunity and giving people an opportunity to change their life, but we have no control over what you do once you join the opportunity. Do you know what I'm saying? But the reality is, look, I'm one of these big-time motivators and inspirational guys, and, you know, we don't carry babysitter licenses. That's not what we do. We help people and we guide them, and we show them and we train them, but we can't guarantee anything. And that's just the nature of the game. But here at Basic Reset, it is so simple. We have affordable products. We have a pay plan that is just amazing. We have private groups that help guide you and give you the support that you need to do what it is you got to do. I mean, literally, we hold you by the hand without holding your hand and let you know exactly what to do. So great job, Randy. You know, as always, this is always so much fun to come out here and do. I appreciate you. I appreciate you bringing your, you know, coming out here and taking time out of your schedule, because I don't remember hearing it at the beginning, but Randy has been in this industry for 40 plus years, and there's another gentleman that's in the on this webinar that is about the same as Randy. So guys, this is no fly-by-night thing. It's legit. It's real. You just got to make the decision. Is this something that you feel comfortable with? If it is, get back to the person that brought you here. Tell them, give me your link. I need to sign up. Show me how to do it. Tell me what to do. And, you know, we'll be here with open arms, welcoming you to the team and showing you the love that we show everybody else. So on behalf of myself, Ed Mayer, and Mr. Randy Steen, we appreciate you guys coming, spending a half hour with us, and we look forward to welcoming you to our Basic Reset team. Have the best day of your life, my friends.
Adios.